Once again.
Named after her parents, Vega was born at the UERM in Quezon City, Philippines, to a practicing Roman Catholic family, and was the youngest and only girl in a brood of 6 children of dentists Julio Postigo, 1931–1991, from Zamboanga del Sur, and the former Perla Apostol, nicknamed Pearl, born 1932, from Iligan City. This fact led her family to nickname her Darling and Tata, which was given to her by her nanny Flor Argawanan and means, youngest child, in the Visayan language. Vega's older brothers are James, Jeffrey, Joey, 1960–1983, Jonathan, Noni, Joseph, Tody, and Jerry, Steve. Named after Julie Vega was discovered by film and stage director Lamberto Avellana and actress Boots Anson Roa. In 1975, while performing at a Christmas party at the Quezon Institute where her mother then worked, thus starting her career. The following year, at the age of 6, as a commercial model in television for Pure Foods and Band-Aid. She first used the screen name Darling Postigo and appeared in her first film entitled Ang Pagi Big Koi Hawag Mong Su Katin as the young daughter of Anson Roa and Dante Rivero. It was not until she appeared in her first major lead and breakthrough role in the 1978 film Manga Mata ni Angelita. She started using the screen name Julie Vega upon the recommendation of film producer and director Larry Santiago, who owned Larry Santiago Productions, which produced the film. She had been chosen to play the title role despite placing only third among over 200 applicants for the role. Although Vega later had to turn down the title role of Flor de Luna due to her schedule with acting in school, she would finally have her own soap opera when she was cast as the title character in GMA Network's Annalisa. Her portrayal of the sensitive, sad sack and frequently oppressed title character drew the sympathy and affections of the Filipino viewing public and further solidified her star status. The success of Annalisa made her the chief soap opera rival of Janice de Belen, a fellow child star who also enjoyed success with Flor de Luna, the title role Vega previously turned down, as the two dramas rivaled each other for the attention of the television viewing public. Yet, despite being rivals, the two were best friends in real life. She started using this when Vega became a teenager. She was signed to Regal Films by producer Lily Monteverde, who also owned the film company since its inception in 1962. She was then included among the so-called Regal cry-babies along with then-fellow teenaged actresses de Belen, Maricel Soriano, and Snooki Serna. She did a total of 6 films for Regal, including Where Love Has Gone, Mother Dear, To Mama with Love, and Daddy's Little Darlings, all of which became certified box office hits. When Vega became, not long after her high school graduation in 1985, Vega began complaining of extreme weakness and lack of sensation, particularly on her lower body. This prompted her parents to bring her to a private hospital. She was later diagnosed with a form of demyelinating disease, which was highly suspected to be either Guillain-Barré syndrome, citation needed, or multiple sclerosis. As Vega's condition became worse, her parents were forced to have her confined to the Quezon Institute as they could no longer afford the increasing amount of her hospital bills. Sometime after her confinement there, she contracted bronchopneumonia, making her condition even worse than before. Julie Vega was transferred to the Lung Center of the Philippines in Quezon City at about 5:00 p.m. on Monday, May 6, 1985, where she died suddenly around 1.5 hours later at the hospital's intensive care unit, just 15 days shy of her 17th birthday. Her cause of death was officially listed as cardiac arrest secondary to bronchopneumonia. Vega's father Julio would himself die of lung cancer exactly 6 years later in the same hospital. Her untimely death left Annalisa with an incomplete storyline and the Filipino people in total shock. After lying in state at Mount Carmel Church in Quezon City, her body was laid to rest right next to those of her father, brother and paternal grandmother at the Loyola Memorial Park in Marikina City in a funeral attended by millions of grieving fans and colleagues from Philippine showbiz. Julie Vega